Everyone always says DoorDash drivers are quitting DoorDash. But are they really? In today's video, we are going to go over the top 3 reasons why DoorDash drivers are not quitting. Now, I did a video just a couple weeks ago on why DoorDash drivers are quitting. But I'm going to ask this again. Are they really? There are still millions of Dashers still using the platform right now. But there has to be a reason why they're still on the DoorDash platform, right? Now, I've been doing DoorDash for over 6 years and over 16,000 deliveries, and I've stuck around. I haven't quit. Have you? But if we complain about DoorDash, their base pay, they don't pay us enough, no tips, low tips, and we don't agree with their business practices, why are so many Dashers still working the app? Well, today we are going to go over these reasons and see if you agree or disagree, or maybe you have your own reasons why you're still working DoorDash, and go ahead, share it with me. Let's get into these 3 things of why I think Dashers are not quitting DoorDash. Up first, it's easy to use and it's easy to get on, which makes it really appealing to a lot of people. Let's start with easy to get on. I mean, it's a simple background check. It's a simple online form. You have to put in all your information. You give them your driver's license. You give them your social security number. And in a couple of days, you're dashing. Hopefully, there's not a wait list in your own market. But it really is that easy to start delivering with just in a couple of days, which makes it appealing to a lot of people, hence why there's millions of drivers. But let's talk about the easy factor, right? There's really no brain science behind it. Like, you don't really need skill. You need to know how to work the app, which really is easy to use altogether. But it's literally simple. Go to a restaurant, pick it up, drop it off. If you advance yourself and you want to do shopping and you want to do alcohol delivery, it becomes a little bit more complicated, but not much. You go shopping for the items that are on the phone, you pick it up, you put it in the basket, you check out, you deliver it. It really is not complicated at all, which I think it is a very good possibility why people are still sticking around. It's a good alternative as well for people who have lost their job. It's a good alternative for people who want the independence and flexibility, kind of like myself. To me, there are a lot of perks in doing DoorDash. It's honestly, in my opinion, one of the most accessible apps out there. It's the most popular app out there. So that's the reason why people gravitate to DoorDash. But we're going to talk about money right now. Do you think that it was easy to get on? And do you think that it's easy to use and that's why there are so many Dashers out there? Go ahead, let me know. Okay, so it is easy way to make money, right? It's quick, it's simple. You pick up, you drop off, and boom, on your phone, there's money. The most appealing part, at least for me, and I can talk because I've been doing thousands of deliveries. There's nothing better than ending a dash and having your money go right to your banking account or the Crimson card, whatever you use, right? You have the money as soon as you make it. What job out there can you say that happens? None. Which, to me, if you're saving for something, you're trying to pay a bill, God, there's so many reasons why drivers use DoorDash, because it's easy money, right? You take an order, it can go into your bank account as long as you hit end the dash. To me, there is no easier way out there to get quick cash, especially if you are doing this part-time. What part-time job out there can you just go get in your car and make a couple of dollars, whether it's $20, $50? And that's the reason why I think people gravitate towards DoorDash on itself. If you had a part-time job, you would have to clock in, clock out, get a schedule, have a boss. You don't have to have any of that with any of these food delivery apps. And just depends on which one you're doing. I just think DoorDash is probably the most popular. Now, before we get into the third one, if you find value in this video, do me a favor and give this video a thumbs up. Next, it's addicting, right? It's kind of like gambling, and I've always said this in a little bit of a way. So what do I really mean? If you turn on the DoorDash app, you are going to make money. You are going to get an order, and you take one order, and it might be a great order. You're like, okay, I want to do one more. And you take another order, and you're like, wow, I just made $20. I'm going to take another one. And it becomes a form of addicting, right? Like, you're addicted to the process. You're addicted to making money because you find that it's an easy process. You find that I can't believe I'm getting paid to do this. And when you think about, gambling, like, I think of I have a casino that's close to me, but like, I think of the slot machines. I'm like, okay, one more. Okay, I'm going to do one more. And when I am including myself at nighttime, I'm like, okay, this is going to be my last order of the night. I complete it, and then another order comes in and it's really good. I'm like, okay, I'll take this one more. And then you're like, okay, this is going to be my last order of the night. And then you get another good one. You're like, darn it, I was really going to quit, but I'm going to do one more. And the next thing you know, one more. And then you have a really good, decent amount of money that hits your bank account, which then goes back to the money and accessibility of how easy it is for Dashers to really make money. It's pretty amazing if you really think about it. But, all these great things about DoorDash, it's the opposite of what we talked about of why people are quitting. Is DoorDash easy? Yes. Is it frustrating? Yes. Do we agree with a lot of things DoorDash does in their business practices? No. But I have a feeling a lot of Dashers are sticking around because of all the three things that I actually mentioned. So let me ask you this. Why do you do DoorDash? Is it to pay off debt? Is it to pay for your child's education? Is it to save for a vacation? You want a little side hustle and have some little money stashed away? Let me know what your reason is for doing DoorDash. But second question is why are you sticking around and doing DoorDash? I mentioned earlier in this video, I did one about DoorDash drivers that are quitting it and the reasons why they are. If you want to check that video out next, it is right here, and I'll see you over there.